Hi, this is Jim N4BFR with the basics from the Hamtech Library, and we are revisiting the topic of high-frequency emergency communications, HF-EmCom. We started on that in episode 19, which talked about HF for hurricanes. We're going to touch on that topic a little bit, but a couple other things have come up in the last few days. I thought it'd be worth sharing a few more things. So let's get into the HF-EmCom topic. And first, the unfortunate earthquake in Haiti. This video is being recorded on August 15th. So this happened yesterday, and it was a magnitude 7+ earthquake, and it's required quite a bit of disaster relief there. The IARU Region 2 has asked that folks keep clear of 3.750, 7.150, and 14.330 to allow for emergency communications in Haiti for this event. Really appreciate it if folks would do that. And this is just another example of HF being used to help intra-country to get emergency assistance around the country when other systems are down. So certainly great frequencies to monitor if you want to hear what's going on in Haiti, but please don't use those frequencies right now on 80, 40, and 20 meters while they try and get their infrastructure back up and running. That would be really appreciated. And you'll see this a lot from time to time as things come up with this kind of event. There will be frequencies to keep clear. Be a good idea to maybe subscribe to the ARL newsletter or watch IARU Region 2 websites, and they will tell you which frequencies are currently involved in that kind of event. On to a little more positive topic. Talked a little bit about some nets and things you could follow for hurricanes, including the Hurricane Watchnet last time. During the big test of the emergency alert system last week, I discovered the SHARES network, which is an HF coordinated network that's used by U.S. government agencies. It operates on a lot of frequencies between 80 meters and 10 meters. Some of those are ham frequencies, some of those are not ham frequencies. For instance, 14.3965 is a non-ham frequency that I heard some traffic on the other day that was doing a coordination net in the southeast. So there's different frequencies going on. I'm going to put a link in the show notes on hamtechlibrary.com where you can find all those frequencies if you want to set up and monitor those as things go on. But that is strictly U.S. government and government-related activities related to emergency communications. FEMA is involved with that, Health and Human Services, a bunch of other groups as well. So keep your eye open for that. Another place where you can listen to some HF emergency communications when the time comes. Finally, in video 19, I mentioned monitoring the Saturn Network on 14.265, and a friend of mine, Skip K4EAK, was nice enough to let me know that there's been a little bit of a change on this. There is still a network, 14.265 net, that happens regularly, except Saturn now stands for Strategic Auxiliary Team Emergency Readiness Net. That group has spun off from the Salvation Army net, and they're doing a couple of different things now. So one place to listen for EmCom will continue to be 14.265 as that net strives to help people during emergency communications. The Salvation Army themselves, they're moving over to 14.325, which is the frequency that's used for the Hurricane Watchnet. They're going to share frequencies with that, and they will also be conducting a regular net Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1600 UTC. This is both groups are very helpful. This is kind of a split of the groups that happened in June. They are, this has been going on since 1988, and always great when people can help each other out. So now 2 nets to listen for, depending on what you're looking for. You've got the the strategic AUXNet on 14.265, so that remains there. And you've got the new Salvation Army team net on 14.325, and they will be checking in 3 days a week as well. So that's the latest from the Hamtech Library. Appreciate you listening. If you found this helpful, please share, please subscribe, and I hope to work you on the air soon. This is N4BFR 73 for now from the Hamtech Library.